The day here, the network don't go. The day live. Coach Perry. Coach Perry.
Before you know that thing will come 1,000 times. Yeah?
Mute them. What's simple? Amber. Daniel, we did like that.
You don't do that.
This one will come out there.
You want to do some stuff?
Who carry my clothes back?
No, I cannot. I think my come back.
My guy. Não sei como achei de
Mil.
Foi ele.
Switch to them back.
Time. Switch to wide, be on wide now.
Switch back to wide. Until they start.
I want wide, very wide. You don't want this hand.
With the passion and the best anticipation, it's really looking glamorous and good for the side participating in the second edition of the Spocs 12-team tournament with hope of fishing out talent, scouting out talent. Another glamorous moment for this second edition. We had a successful maiden edition. It's a hope to as well fish out, scout out and picks up one of the best in football from the Southwest, and as well give them much more opportunity for greener pasture at the end of the tunnel of the journey. They start now with hope of having one of the best performance and as well glamorous their efforts. It's the time they have to reshape their destiny. It's the time they have to reshape their career. It's the time they have to give themselves hope of a better tunnel. This is what they've chosen, the profession of giving themselves one of the best career and then get themselves the best color football career. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome wherever you are to the Remo Star Stadium, the host for the second edition. They host the last edition as well. They're coming in to eat with another hope to as well have another best outing for this 4-day scouting program. It is going to be a day for a start of a journey for this opening fixture between City Pride and Imperial FC. Not forgetting Imperial in yellow. And the City Pride all the way from Ibadan will all be prepping up to seal up one of the best moments for themselves. So they have to just get things right in this game. The Pride in Hash and cropping up to see how they'll be able to just upset the heart of the Imperial in this game. Imperial had a decent season and it just concluded Nationwide League 1. And coming into these with much of hope to continue from where they stopped, how they just concluded Nationwide League 1 to have a better outing in the scouting program, to as well have one of the best legs. An excellent official of an exceptional players from the Imperial squad. So surprised to see Yakubu Salati from the lineup of the Imperial to participate in this scouting program. But nevertheless, they have better and good fresh legs as well, as they believe to just be part of the contender to have a good outing in the scouting program. It's an hour of Johnny. It's 30 minutes each of a spectacle of football. So they will spark it up to just be optimistic at the end of this. They are able to get something out of this. They have to just reshape their destiny and rewrite their story now. A lot to play for, as these two sides will sparkle up for the best of football. Imperial as well as a side to watch with the attacks of football and lovely pattern. They will sparkle up for early starts. They're smacking it up closer and closer to just everything right and seal the best of moments. This is the time that you have to just be real and optimistic in everything they do, because this is the time they will have to possibly rewrite their story.
Well done, Ayo.
Imperial with the shape of one of the best of tactics of football on feet. Still at the moment having to really dominate this game with much of hope. They'll be able to give themselves hope of looking much more better with the belief of making the difference out from this tournament. Coming desperate both from the left and right hand side to operate. It's really looking with much of desperation. His name is Sam. He's a left back who has well an offensive left back who operates well to overlap forward and cause little problem for opponents. He's having another time to oppress the heart of everybody. This is the time they may just be able to just be outstanding on the field. They have to cage up the fact of all. That's destiny. Amsa Abdullah is still the trusted #1 choice for today's game for Imperial. It wasn't goal throughout for the first concluded Nationwide League 1. Give an opportunity, little time for Kato Daniel as well. Today, Hanif Okishola is the second choice goalkeeper on the bench. Given much more trust for Hamza Abdullah to still be trusted to continue from where he stopped and he just concluded Nationwide League 1. So the Pride are coming for gradually with Mohamed Rabiu. Played for throw to the price advantage. Both sides still trying to gradually come forward to play with much of confidence to attack. So there is still not to spake pop in this game. Election Rise, I think it's one of the scouting program. It's really given them opportunity to not strike blood by the Imperial, gathering numbers of players who have to assemble there. Love the ball spreads forward, it's time to come forward now. They desperate to score now. It's not about winning, it's about the difference. It's a fine finish from the inform man. It was part of the goal scorer and they just concluded Nationwide League 1 is on the score sheet with a perfect start. What a time to open the scoring. Joel Ashuku, the highest goal scorer for Imperial and they just concluded season, is on the score sheet again. And a time to score to give Imperial a 1-goal advantage to seal it up with much confidence. The informed centre forward now the time to as well spill up himself. As well a player to watch in this tournament. Talk about the composure and the finish. That's what you expect from a centre forward who speckle up to believe there is much to still play. They've been a better side so far in the last 9 minutes of this game. And that goal surely gives them that confidence to spell up the attack in this game. Running off football. Absolutely to the best of football. Way too good to see how they will be able to make the difference. Chance to possibly respond back. Exciting. The Homos respond perfectly well. Francis Morgan inside the yard area. The Imperial almost responds perfectly well to just bring this game back level for the Silver Pride. Distance now, the last 10 minutes of this game have been Imperial way to enjoy themselves. To see how they'll be able to just fill up. Makes a call from referee, which will be the Silver Price advantage for free kick. A match to just see the best of football, the ambition and determination, the prospects, the determination, the high quality of just organizing the scouting program is just to be able to just discover talent and give them a much better opportunity outside Nigeria. The Pride have advantage from this Seppi's responsibility in a very much games area. They have number of gathering of players in front to take the responsibility of the Seppi's. Not even close. That can be with a free kick, goal kick at the end. They expected up to just be able to just sparks out something special. Not the best free kick taken there from the left back who have to come to take the responsibility of the set piece. The getting much of the ambition to just be able to discover talent and give them much more opportunity outside Nigeria. And this is why they really starting out for much of opportunity for the best 12 teams to be participating in the scouting program. They've discovered much of the better teams to just give them much more opportunity. And this is the time they have to set the better stories and history for themselves to change their destination to a better fortune. Way too good with a time of football. They've selected the best 12 teams for the round of these 4 days, and may just be the best of opportunity for the players in the colors of their clubs to represent themselves well. Just maybe now or never for some of these players representing their clubs. One should still believe in that there is way good of football and a run look of what the destination and their destiny might just look like. This is the highlight of what football speaks for what they've chosen as their profession. It is a time they must just get things right for themselves. Another mistake, almost costly, inside the yard area of the City Pride. They've really just been struggling all through the start of this game. They yet to have a shot on target to taste. Hamza Abdullah, Imperial had been dominating all through. It's the wine of much with confidence. They have to just speak it out step by step. It is not just about victory, it's about selecting the best and outstanding players on the field. And just be perfectly phenomenal on the field of play to give opportunity for football scouts and agents on seats. Various European clubs watching this live. And they know this is the time they must just get things right on the field to be exceptional on the field. Way to the betterness of what they've expects of to choose for themselves. So they have to just redesign their destination and give themselves that glory they desire. Quarter of an hour played already, still 1-0 in advantage of Imperial. Goal scored by the informed centre forward, who was on fire and just concluded nationwide league warnings. They started lineup for the scouting program and he's been trusted, given the coach much of confidence that he can as well deliver up front. Joel Ashuku gives Imperial a 1-goal advantage in this game. And there is still a lot to talk about the centre forward. He's expecting to just get everything right. A big initiative from the host and the organizer of these, giving much more opportunity for mostly clubs from the southwest Nigeria, able to discover talent and give them a better opportunity outside Nigeria club. A foul saved by referee, the advantage. Imperial foul on Zeni Samad, the most flexible left back representing Imperial FC. Still to come after this for a morning session will be Grassrunner La Planet. And to end the morning session, fixture will be Greenlock against African Football OD. With the wrap of the opening fixture, now City Pride will have to come forward, possibly to push for an equalizer. They have opportunity from this range inside the Imperial box 6. It is still nowhere near a disappointing attempt on goal. Kende Alaba with another disappointing attempt. Should have done better. They have 2 to beat 2. And it's still nothing to show there from the City Pride. At the moment, there is a player down for the Imperial FC, is the captain of the side. It's the referee who have to call upon the medics of the team to attend to. Imperial FC captain who have been the engine room controlling the midfield of the Imperial FC side, leading by example. There's still little time to play before half-time break. It's an half hour of football each for the half to play. Should be okay to let play continue. Captain of the side for Imperial FC, Ibrahim Mohammed. Struggling up to circle back after seeing the captain being attended to by the medics of Imperial. Ibrahim Mohammed, captain of the side for Imperial in this game. Like still desperate to come forward to play Imperial FC side. Almost run for a better perfection of ball inside the yard. There are Kingsley Elijah. He's been played alongside Ashikul up front. Lovely ball swings in. Chance coming to possibly get goal number 2. It's blocked well this time by the defender. When they come forward to attack, they attack with much more prospect and determination to cause upset for the City Pride defense line. That looks so close for goal number 2 for Imperial, which was dealt with by the defender. And they really looking with much of exploration. This is a scouting program with much of hope, which I'm very sure the club president of these 12 teams participating in this tournament to hope have a better outing. And the football agents and scouts with coaches will be able to just fish out and discover talent. And they cash out big to give better opportunities for their selected players. It is not just about victory at times in the scouting tournament, it's about having an outstanding player to surpass everybody. But at the moment, City Pride are still coming forward to possibly equalize before halftime. It's dealt with to settle for a corner. Not still the best ball delivered. Kende Alaba, but it's still going to be City Pride's first corner of the game. Omori Akibi will come forward to initiate another attack forward. This is one of the best ways you can just give opportunity to a grassroots team which is dreaming big for the players to as well have better opportunity. 3-2 beat 1. It's still not the best pass this time. And almost with a perfect start there from Ayomide Tobiloba, who had not just been in this game, he's a very much good player, on the field of play with his dazzling of ball, with a lot of skills. Still not getting things right in this game. Ayomide Tobiloba, who is another player to watch from the Imperial FC side. But at the moment, there is a player down for the City Pride, which the referee will have to call upon the medics of the team to attend to. Proud enough to see how they will be able to just give themselves the best and the better hope at the end of these 4 days. There is way to believe that this is the best time you have to just discover yourself on the field of play. Daniel earlier has discovered himself to be a cameraman. Imperial has discovered himself to be a grassroots coach. Just the best time to see players like these to be off games like these due to injury. Matching up to a better matching order. This is the time they need to just pick it up. I guess the coach of these teams, the 12 teams, will have to just talk to the head of the boys. We need to just be special on the field of play. It's not about the victory. It's about being outstanding. Set yourself to be the better side, to be the better player on the field and off the field. Be disciplined. Get things right for yourself. Play as a team. And then may just be the lucky side to have your two best legs to be discovered and be given opportunities. A way to good, a way to betterness, a way to believe. There is much to talk about. Not the best pass there to Hamza Abdullahi, but it's actually perfectly well by the goalkeeper. He wasn't under pressure to just receive that. And at the end, another attempt goes back in there from the City Pride, who are still pushing seriously for an equalizer before half-time. Another good attempt there from Michael Sunday. Allow Hamza Abdullahi to stretch. Next to half-time break, just 25 minutes of action played. It's a goal in advantage of Imperial FC, and thanks to Joel Achuku's strike, separates this two sides. They still have one more round of the second half to play. And to half-time break of this game, it is City Pride FC 0, Imperial FC 1.
Make your hand balance first. You get, like make your hand balance before you switch.
sir.
And then we son. Yeah, you trust it. Coming out to the second half of this game, it's still looking with much of hope. But there is still lots to play for in this game. While with much of betterness, surpassing them. So Imperial have been the better side in the first half of this game, no doubt about that. They deserve the goal, which for now separating these two sides. Jolachuku goal, the top man up front, who have been on fire all through different competitions on the Scottish, the fine finish. It's a time we're able to prove the critics wrong with a lot of football scout and agent football coaches as well, watching them live here and as well away from home for a better opportunity and beyond expectations of the extended. It's a time they need to just change their jersey to a better one of a greener pasture at the end of the tunnel of this tournament. They hope they have a big pen to sign and a paper to change their destiny to a glory one. So they need to just get everything right at the moment because the journey starts now and they have to end it well. This is what it's all about. At times it's not just about who wins, it's about getting the spell of better legs, an exceptional player to have an impressive performance on the field with much of discipline. To start off with hope, to start off with belief. This is the time they need to rewrite their story and reshape their destination with a glory act of what the betterness of their career looks like. It must just be from grass to grace. More football scouts from different European clubs, watching these young talented and promising young players displaying their talent. So there is a lot of time for them as well to be able to just rub minds together and fish out the best of legs to a better opportunity. Abdulrazak Sadiq is the goalkeeper for the City Pride in goal. The time they need to be able to believe there is more to it. Well, the best of football. When you win with the mindset of playing one of the best of football. Be able to surpass your opponents with different class of football. Yeah, having it with much of goodness. Good initiative from the organizer who have to just set up their brains, organize this kind of bigger and bigger opportunities. The second edition, the maiden edition, was a successful one. We hope and optimistic that at the end of this, we get the best of legs as well to be given a better try at various European clubs. As well, be able to put a smile into the face of their family and friends, and including their coach, who had really figured out to just spend enough time on them to give them better opportunities. There are millions of talents that are few given opportunities. And this is the kind of opportunities so many are looking for. Imperial and the City Pie are getting one out of the millions. This is the Pride I'm still shaking with much of Imperial dominance. Oh, that's a rocky challenge seized by a referee, which will be City Pride's free kick to foul by Ibrahim Mohammed, captain of the side for Imperial FC. Also still play better and bigger opportunities. Lovely ball launch heavily forward. Last year well down to it. This time they survive the setup now to expose the attack forward now. Into the right hand side now, they have opportunity to expose forward. They're coming to much of desperation. We've not really seen the best of ball run of attack from Ayomide Tobiloba, the number 7 for the Imperial. Another player to watch, but today not really working out good for the young boy. A player with a lot of pace and agility to run. Wants to still come forward now. Strength, energy installed. Wow. Makene Yusuf. Still keep the ball possession in Imperial's advantage. Competitiveness of all players way to love football. The defenders of the City Pride who are having everything possible not to still concede more. They are themselves have hope of finding equalizer. Another run from the reaction from the midfielders of the Imperial side. They've been doing everything possible to keep and win back the ball possession once they lose it out. Press the attack forward. Give him the confidence of what it may take at the end of the full time of this game.
Switch to me.
Will be able to switch the country.
This person now. Hey, now one.
How?
This person. 23.
Where your camera go? Where we no see go?
Where my camera?
You know see go? You know come see my mobile too. You see what I say?
Wallah, me go.
All one understands.
No be you switch.
To the price.
This is it. This is what you are talking about. No be you switch, no be him with this. I don't want to go, you switch to...
You go switch to 2.
And he brings his game back here with Ibrahim up and he leveled it up for the center pride.
Why didn't you come out watch?
Jumping it up with the much of confidence. Much of better anticipation of football in the second half from the City Pride, who now seems to regain confidence to play. They wants to come forward this time to attack with Kendi Alaba. And the best ball swings in to the carry on main man Oladejo Taufik. Coming all the way from the city of Badon to play, and all of these tournaments, a big win for them as well, to be given the kind of big opportunity. A bigger one, I must say. To see the right of the maiden edition right out to a successful tournament which really gave a lot of players opportunity. And now with thanks to still come forward, explode well. The man who scored the opener almost restored back the lead for Imperial, but it's blocked well by the City Price defender for Imperial's corner. John Shukul is not just a powerful man up front, but a clinical finisher. The player will have opportunities in a better range, will surely convert. And that is what most of the coaches want in a centre forward. The clinical finisher will have almost 5-6 opportunities and will be able to convert 90% of his chances. Foul, which will be City Price advantage. We've seen a different ball game from the City Pride in the second half of this game, quite different from the way they played in the first half. Allowing Imperial to dominate in the first half, and now we see a different scenario of second half approach from the City Pride. Seems to be having much confidence to play now.
So don't change the score like that.
Shimariwa. Now one did it.
Foul seen by a referee on the City Pride player. That's a lovely pass forward now. Goalkeeper have to come off his line after line. There is going to be a need of attention on another player down for the City Pride inside zone yard area. They've been attended to by Abdul Razak Soni, goalkeeper for the City Pride. Official will exactly figure out is the captain of the City Pride. It's a high profile. Teammates, trying to allow his usual first aid to attend to his captain. Should be okay after being attended to by the medics of the team. Musa Kodri. rational for playing. Last, evidently have to be rational will play La Planète. African
Myron. Mio? Sister.
Alright, still pushing with another time goalkeeper already before the arrival of the strike there from Kingsley Elijah.
It's soon, bro. No, come on.
Now cracking it off with a better strike of football. Kingsley with another better strike, but it's heavily done off the crossbar for goalkeeper. We've really not been seeing the best of a push of attack from the Imperial in the second half, but now in the center pride to play. One touch of football, mostly done with attack there from Valerie. Running open in the goal scorer. Now to run forward with Ajani Olaniposi, who wants to run into space to dazzle and cause more upset again for the center back of the Imperial FC. Nothing to worry. Goalkeeper Hamza Abdullahi for a wrong attempt, this time from Kendi Alaba, goal kick.
Offside.
So the betterness of what playing football might just stands to be. To have our scoreline where we see a different scenario of second half approach from the City Pride. Seems to be having a decent performance in the second half of this game. Interrupting of football speaks. It's much of a dazzling with a pair of pass again. The man wants to break into space once again. And it's still not well done this time by Ajani Olaniposi. What a weak strike. He almost bends the attempt to test Hamza Abdullahi. Still not the best one to worry goalkeeper. Welcome the attempt to the joy. Time running out to full time of this game to a spec of 25 minutes of action. Possibly with the time played to half time, they have 7 minutes to still play. And they may just have to juggle it out to a better start of this after seeing them group alongside Beyond Limit, Ijebu United and G Innovation in the Group B, where they have the likes of Beyond Limit to play.
What?
Was it?
They will possibly be able to speak up to play.
It was replaced by City Pride.
Innovation will have still with a much of seeing a better stance of what football speaks. There's the time to come forward now. Opportunity to strike, it's well done There was an attempt there. They tapped well by goalkeeper to deny a lovely shot. Speaking of to see how they can possibly restore back the lead for themselves. Really looking much with high goodness of football. Still not the best cross to start off the defense line of the City Pride. May just hope it is the full time and nothing to separate them to full time. They have to share spots. And to kick off for the next game will be Restaurant to play La Planet.
Babs.